What's up, Cowboys Nation? Welcome back to Cowboys News TV, your one-stop shop for all the latest updates, analysis, and deep dives into everything happening with our Dallas Cowboys. I'm Dave, and today, we've got a fascinating story developing with our team's offense, specifically focusing on a player who might just be one of the most underappreciated assets we've got, Hunter Lupke. Now, before we dive into all the details, make sure you subscribe to the channel and hit that notification bell. We're getting closer to 11,000 subscribers, and with your support, we can hit that goal even faster. So if you haven't already, subscribe now and help us keep bringing you the best Cowboys content on YouTube. Alright, let's talk about Lupke. After tight end Jake Ferguson left Sunday's season opener against the Cleveland Browns with a left knee sprain, it looked like we might have a serious gap in our tight end depth chart. But according to offensive coordinator Brian Schottenheimer and head coach Mike McCarthy, that's where Lupke steps in. Lupke isn't just your typical fullback, he's a versatile player who can fill multiple roles on the field, and the coaching staff believes his role is about to get even bigger. Hunter Lupke, the Cowboys' hidden weapon? Let's get into the nitty-gritty. Lupke made the Cowboys roster in 2023 as an undrafted free agent out of North Dakota State, and since then, he's been quietly making a name for himself. He's listed as a running back, but don't let that fool you. Lupke's been spending most of his time working with the tight ends. This hybrid role allows him to be used in a variety of ways, including as a lead blocker, an inline tight end, and even as a pass protector. His 6'1", 238-pound frame makes him look more like a linebacker than anything else, but his ability to shift between positions is what makes him so valuable. Coach McCarthy said it best, "Hunter's a very flexible player for us." And with Ferguson's knee injury putting his status in question for Week 2 against the New Orleans Saints, that flexibility is about to become even more crucial. Now, Cowboys Nation, here's where we want to hear from you. Do you think Hunter Lupke is ready to step up and take on an even bigger role in the offense? Drop your thoughts in the comments below. Should Lupke be the man to replace Ferguson's blocking duties, or should the Cowboys explore other options? We're running a poll in our community section, so make sure to vote and let your voice be heard. The importance of Lupke's role. So, why are the Cowboys so high on Lupke? It all comes down to his versatility. While he may not have the same pass-catching prowess as Ferguson, let's be honest, Lupke finished last season with just 5 catches for 36 yards. His blocking ability is what really sets him apart. Offensive coordinator Brian Schottenheimer praised Lupke for his ability to make crucial blocks in the running game, and that's exactly what the Cowboys need if Ferguson is sidelined for any period of time. "This guy is a steal," Schottenheimer said, emphasizing that Lupke's physicality and love for contact make him a perfect fit for the Cowboys' offense. During Sunday's game against the Browns, Lupke made a key block on a running play that he hadn't even practiced beforehand. This level of adaptability is what has the Cowboys coaching staff so excited about his potential moving forward. And with that, let's throw it back to you. Cowboys Nation, how important do you think a player like Lupke is for the success of the offense? Do you think his blocking ability will help fill the gap left by Ferguson's injury? Let us know in the comments, and don't forget to share this video with your fellow Cowboys fans so we can keep the discussion going. What's next for the Cowboys tight ends? Of course, Lupke isn't the only option at tight end. The Cowboys still have Luke Schoonmaker, Brevin Spanford, and John Stevens Jr., but none of them have proven themselves at the NFL level just yet. This is why McCarthy and Schottenheimer are so keen on leaning into Lupke's abilities. He's got 17 career games under his belt, and his experience, even as a hybrid player, gives him a leg up on the competition. That said, it's clear the Cowboys are going to need a plan in place, whether Ferguson returns for Week 2 or not. And that plan, according to McCarthy, will likely feature a lot more of Hunter Lupke. But let's talk strategy for a minute. If Ferguson's injury keeps him off the field, how do you think the Cowboys should handle the tight end situation? Should they give Lupke more snaps as a blocker, or should we look at one of the other tight ends on the roster to step up? We want to know what you think, Cowboys Nation. Cast your vote in our poll, and as always, drop your predictions in the comments. A quick recovery for Jake Ferguson? Now, the good news is that Ferguson's MRI showed no significant damage, and there's still a chance he could suit up against the Saints. According to McCarthy, Ferguson will be part of the return-to-play group at practice on Wednesday, which gives us hope that he'll be back sooner rather than later. But even with this optimistic outlook, the Cowboys are preparing for the worst-case scenario, hence the increased focus on Lupke. Ferguson is a key piece of the Cowboys' offense. Last season, he racked up 761 receiving yards, finishing second on the team in that category. If he's unable to go in Week 2, his absence will definitely be felt. But with Lupke stepping up, McCarthy and Schottenheimer are confident that the offense won't miss a beat. Before we move on, here's a quick reminder to subscribe to Cowboys News TV if you haven't already. We're closing in on 11,000 subscribers, and we need your help to get there. So hit that subscribe button and ring the notification bell so you never miss any of our Cowboys content. Your support means everything to us. Final thoughts: is Hunter Lupke ready for a bigger role? As we get closer to the Cowboys' Week 2 matchup against the Saints, all eyes will be on Hunter Lupke. Will he take on a larger role in the offense? And more importantly, will he be able to fill the void left by Jake Ferguson if the tight end can't play? It's a lot of pressure for an undrafted free agent, but if anyone is up for the challenge, it's Lupke. He's already shown that he can adapt on the fly, and his versatility makes him a valuable asset in McCarthy's system. Cowboys Nation, we're excited to see what Lupke can do with more opportunities, and we want to hear your thoughts. Do you think Lupke is ready to take on a bigger role? Share your opinions in the comments and let's keep the conversation going. And finally, if you enjoyed this video, make sure to give it a thumbs up and share it with your friends. Your engagement helps us continue bringing you the best Cowboys content on YouTube. Thanks for watching, Cowboys Nation. We'll be keeping an eye on this story and bringing you all the latest updates as they happen. Until next time, stay safe, stay strong, and as always, go Cowboys.